Hey guys, it's UBE.TV here. We just seen the X-Men movie. We just seen like a couple hours ago. So we're kind of fresh on our this is going to be a little review type, honest opinions about what we couch review of what we just what we thought of the movie. Yeah, the beginning of the movie. What do you guys think of the beginning of the movie?
The beginning part.
Yeah, where they you know,
where they in Egypt. In Egypt and everything.
That was awesome.
I mean, what do you think of the character Apocalypse?
You know what? In the comics, he's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Like presence-wise, he towers over all of them.
Yeah.
Like he's almost like Hulk size.
He's like a centipede.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
He's
that's
almost like
why
Hulk
at the
size.
end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end they do. Yeah, they do.
That scene.
So I think Apocalypse is a good villain. I thought he was you know, quite lethal.
Really
He was
good.
he was very like, you know, evil at the beginning because he started killing so many people. Okay, what was your best like highlight in the beginning, first half of the movie?
When he came out and like, what's his name?
Apocalypse.
Yeah, Apocalypse.
We'll call him
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
When he came out and he kind of just beat those people up at the beginning and smushed them inside the building.
Oh yeah.
And
Those powers are crazy.
and then he went to go and learn English through that TV.
Yeah. He
That
learned
was
everything.
awesome.
He didn't know
Really good.
English at the beginning.
No,
He didn't know anything.
And Storm, I didn't think she was like that kind of a troublemaker.
No, okay.
I actually didn't know.
I will say this about the X-Men movies: they're very different from the comic universe.
Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah.
Like I don't ever remember Storm
Being bad.
being
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, that's why it
Yeah.
surprised me. I was like,
That's
or
why I
being
was
in
like-
Egypt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I'm
Yeah.
saying is like I do. She does become one of Apocalypse horsemen. Four horsemen.
Yeah.
She does become one of those. So she does turn into a baddie. But I didn't know, like, I think they changed a lot of her history because she's African. And she was meant to be like, what she is like, she helps her people like grow crops and that because through her powers and that, or something.
Is
like
it
that.
a bit-
And then she marries
Yeah.
the Wakandan king.
Yeah. She marries Black Panther.
Yeah.
Here's a question: Halle Berry, Storm, or this girl? I don't
No,
know.
I like Halle Berry.
Halle Berry's
You
the
like Halle
older
Berry's
version
Storm?
though.
Yeah,
I
You
know,
can't
but
make her look
I'm-
young.
No, but what? I'm not saying by looks. I'm saying acting. Who do you think acted Storm better?
This one.
I thought this one as well.
This
I
one.
thought this one as well.
This one.
I think there's
Because
a
Halle Berry
difference
was kind
though.
of sorry, but it was kind of plain sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, this one was a bit more.
Yeah. I think she had the accent down and everything as well.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I really like the Storm in terms of like, you know.
I think
the
she's a
looks and
cool
the
Storm
acting.
still.
I
think
thought it was on point. Nothing against Halle Berry in case she ever watches our videos. I'm just saying, like, you know, this was a good next step for the evolution of Storm. Okay, so what about you then? What was your initial thoughts and favorite part?
At the beginning.
That's gonna be hard though.
Did you like all of it?
Yeah, there was not specific anything that I really. Okay, no, I have to say though, Quicksilver's parts were the best for me actually.
Yes.
Quicksilver's parts was so
It's because
fun.
you like Flash
Being the
as well.
Flash
Yeah,
fan.
Yeah.
Like,
In this
because he was
film.
but the way they portrayed like Quicksilver and the way they made him as a superhero in this movie,
Like,
it
the
was
scene-
amazing.
The scene that
was
plus
just-
the music
Yeah.
onto the scene.
That's totally
The
his
music,
thing because
oh my
Quicksilver
God.
has that ego, you know.
Yeah.
So he loves to make things look epic and cool. He likes to be exaggerating when he does his stuff. So that's when you see it in the movie. He does all those cool like things within the movie. He like throws the darts in slow motion. He like drinks people's drinks and he's saving them while the things blowing up. He likes to make things epic, but I think he did a good job.
I like the goldfish.
The goldfish
When
part.
she
He
made
scoops up.
when
Oh,
he
yeah.
made that girl's goldfish go in that.
Hey,
thing.
that was
That's
awesome. Yeah, Quicksilver's bit for me was
What
quite
was
good.
his song?
I don't remember.
I don't remember, but it was.
It was
catchy.
It was fit.
When you
It
hear
fit
it,
that
you'll
scene.
like know
Yeah.
the
It
song.
It just
Yeah.
fit. It fits the character.
He's
as
so
well.
funny.
In terms of the actor, okay, so let's verse him against Avengers Quicksilver.
Oh,
This
yeah,
one,
yeah.
hands down, man.
Yeah, this
This one
one.
hands
Yeah,
down.
this
This
one,
one.
this one,
This one.
definitely.
Ooh,
I-
it's like 20th Century Fox 1, Paramount
You know
Hill.
what did you guys think of the Wolverine scene?
The Wolverine.
It was a
when
bit-
they just introduced him, when they went into the room and then they saw that big like container and then they could hear, you know, an animal type guy.
I like how John, what's her name? John Grey.
Jean Grey.
Oh, Jean Grey, sorry. I like how she managed to know that it wasn't an animal and it was an actual human. Yeah, so she kind of like read that
Oh,
it was a human.
I bet everyone who saw the movie like instantly knew who was inside.
But it was
there.
growling.
Instantly.
The part when you know things are gonna get down.
The difference was though, when I saw the container, I knew it was Weapon X. It wasn't Wolverine.
Yeah, it was Weapon.
It could be one of
Because
many.
yeah. But what I really liked about that cameo from Hugh Jackman was that when he come out, he looked like Weapon X. Because you know that thing that he had on his head and the stuff on his body.
Very
That's
common.
Weapon X.
Yeah.
I love that. That was so on point. I think that for me was one of the jaw dropping moments. I was like, wow, like they actually made this guy look like Weapon X.
His cameo was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Awesome.
Man, his cameo was awesome. You know,
it was
things
awesome.
are gonna go down when you hear the
Yeah.
You know it's gonna go down.
He went crazy.
What do you think of my favorite story arc? Like the different characters have their own beginning, like arc part. My favorite is Magneto's. How you can see him like trying to live a normal life, like trying to get there, and then it just crashes. It just literally crashes
So quickly as well.
So quick.
So quick.
And
He must have been building that
feels as well. The way that he acts,
Oh.
the way that he acts is on point.
He's a great actor. He's a good actor.
Really good acting.
Well, I wonder
That was my favourite.
what was the powers that the little girl has then?
It controls the animals.
Scarlet Witch. That was like
Oh,
her
the
basic.
Scarlet Witch.
That was her
yeah,
basic
yeah.
like as a kid. That was her like.
But
You
yeah,
know, powers at first.
once you see them die, you can feel.
But
like,
why was she called Nina? Because Scarlet Witch's name is Wanda. Gotta do some research.
Maybe we're wrong about that being Scarlet Witch.
Because Magneto does have kids with
Yeah, how many
various
kids has he
people.
got?
Because if Quicksilver
Yeah.
is his
How
son,
many kids?
How many kids?
He's
has
got
he
got two.
he's got Quicksilver and Wanda, but I don't know about this one. I don't know. I like
It's a Marvel.
Like
she
she-
has
yeah.
powers. So I mean,
something to look.
My least, which was like,
which disappointed you most?
it's not even disappointment. It's like, why were you there?
Who?
Jean Grey's.
Actress.
Jean Grey's story, like the way that it was going.
Yeah.
Because when you see everything else, you see all their powers, isn't it? Like Nightcrawler jumps around. You see Archangel.
That's very
flying
true.
around. You see everyone's powers, and then all you see her acting is this. That's me. That's me. And then right at the end, that's when you see it. Which is like.
Yeah,
come
but
on,
I
man.
think that's what it is, though. They
Yeah,
can't
but
just
still,
like.
that's my opinion.
She doesn't know how to control her powers
I think
as much.
maybe.
You know.
what I think about Jean Grey is that she's going to be the main focus of the next movie that they're going to do. I think because if you notice at the end when the Phoenix comes out.
Yeah.
And then Apocalypse says all is
revealed. Yeah.
I think she's the one.
She's going to be the main focal point of the next one.
That's what they didn't
How
wanna-
they're going to stop the Phoenix?
That's why they didn't want to show it from
Yeah.
the beginning. They wanted to let you see till the end what
Because
she can do.
The Phoenix is meant to be like an entity that is floating around space and that. And I think what happens is when Jean Grey unleashes her power, it causes the attention of the Phoenix to turn and say, "Oh, that's where I need to go."
Yeah.
So now I think it's going to be about that. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, but again. Old Jean Grey versus new Jean Grey. I prefer this Jean Grey more than the old one.
I'm still with the old one.
You still a fan of the old one?
Yeah,
I'm
I think the old one.
I don't have a favorite in this one.
I'm not saying the character of Jean Grey like before was better. I think that the story, how it progressed with her before, was better than how they just introduced her now.
Yeah.
Scott, now even Cyclops, he's meant to be this great leader for the X-Men. He's like second in command. When you think Professor X's right-hand man is Cyclops.
Yeah.
Whereas like in this movie, because he's young, I like the way that they portrayed him. He wasn't so goody-goody. He wasn't such a goody two-shoes. He wasn't always following orders. He was actually like a little bit
A
of
rebellious.
a wuss as well. Like a little bit of a wuss, you know, when he was
Yeah.
crying at the beginning and all that.
Yeah.
You know, he's...
He
and you
wasn't
could-
crying though.
Yeah, but you could see that the cat... Yeah, he was.
The
well,
character
The
changed.
man
But-
was like,
but
"Why are
the-
you crying? I haven't even touched you."
Yeah, that was funny. That was pretty
He
funny.
wasn't crying. He was like, "Oh my god."
But you could see
He
that
looked like he was crying.
that the catalyst for him turning into
A leader.
the Scott, the leader was his brother dying,
Yeah.
Mm.
and you could see that that's what triggered in his mind.
If he
I need to
didn't
do
die,
something with myself.
If the brother didn't die,
Yeah.
then you know, he wouldn't become who he's supposed to be.
Yeah, in terms of story arc, I enjoyed Scott's story arc. Yeah, that was quite good. Yeah, I did enjoy that. Going back to that Nightcrawler though, just one thing I want to say about that is I like the way that they sort of made him still, because you know Nightcrawler is very religious.
Yeah.
So when you saw him praying in that, in the movie and that, I thought that was really good that they stuck to that.
Yeah.
Because he is a really religious.
You can see him always praying in the other ones as well.
I would wanted like for them to at least include a 5 minutes where they put like a tiny backstory of him. Like how he got involved.
You never know.
Well, no, because obviously they said, oh, he comes from a circus, blah blah blah. But we never saw anything before he just got released into being Nightcrawler.
But Nightcrawler in it was really good.
Yeah.
His action scenes and everything.
He played a good part. He played a good part with the team. That was really amazing from him.
Yeah.
Because in the other ones, you don't really see him like doing. Well, I don't know. I don't kind of remember all of what his parts.
He's very acrobatic in the comics.
He
He's very acrobatic. He uses his tail. He hangs on his legs, and you know he was doing all of that in the movie. And I thought that was really good.
In this movie, he stood up more.
About the cinema, you said that you didn't like another thing. That took one of your favorite characters.
Yeah. Well, you lot touched on it already. He's like Angel, innit? He was when I first got into X-Men a long time ago. Angel was my first favorite X-Men because there's two main things that I don't like about it. In First Class, they never had the First Class, man. That was not the First Class. Okay, First Class was Angel, Iceman, Scott, Jean, Professor X, and Beast.
Yeah.
Right, that was the First Class, man.
A few of them.
You know what I mean? So they changed that already. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. You know what I mean? I'll let that go. And then in this one, in terms of story arc, I did not enjoy Angel one because you didn't see who he was. They turned him into Archangel like that. It was it was so quick.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking like
a drunken cage fight.
It's like this is gonna give the audience that doesn't really know much about X-Men the wrong sort of idea about Angel.
It's a random mutant.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's not.
They killed him straight away.
It's not important.
Killed him straight away. That really, to me, that was my biggest issue with this was like they killed him off, and the way that he died as well was like, oh my day. Yeah. So you know, with the Angel thing, just to end it now because I'm gonna keep on going on about it. Is that I didn't like the way they killed him off. It was just like it didn't do him any justice whatsoever.
Has any of you seen the X-Men cartoons back in the day?
Yeah.
Do you remember Jubilee?
Jubilee.
Do you remember Jubilee? Right. So when I was watching the cartoon version back in the day, I was like, oh, this girl, she's interesting.
Asian chick.
So obviously it's like for example you watch Power Rangers, you have like the Asian one, and I'm like yes.
Root for her.
So when I saw Jubilee, because I was asking Neeks, I was like, who's that? And he was like Jubilee, because I was like,
the one in the
that
yellow
looks
jacket.
very familiar. And seeing her, she looks exactly like how it was in the cartoons. And the comics. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. I wish I could see more of her.
Yeah,
like more of her powers.
Maybe the next one.
But like, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see her.
I actually really did enjoy the cartoons when Jubilee would team up with like Gambit or Wolverine. She was quite close to them. And then they would go on missions together and as a duo. And I actually did enjoy those.
I always watched those
team-ups. Those team-ups were actually really good.
I always watched that cartoon when I was young.
What do you guys think of Charles Xavier?
Charles Xavier. He finally loses his hair. Oh man, how long have we been waiting for that?
So long. Like I was thinking, how is he gonna lose his hair? What, they're gonna shave it off? Is he gonna get burnt or something? Like I don't know, but I mean,
that makes sense to do.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Like for example, it's if you think of like the ways that he could do it, it's all like him getting hurt, like burnt and all that.
Yeah, it's all cliche stuff.
So this does make sense to just like
because he was turning into Apocalypse. That's why. So it stopped him like a quarter of the way through, and his hair was going.
I did like the mental battle they had.
Yeah.
That was
with
the mental battle was
consciousness. Yeah, that was
Apocalypse was finally a giant.
How he's
too much of a giant, I think.
Yeah.
But I think that I did like that they finally did it. And it was I thought Professor X as a whole, it's like he's meant to be the most powerful telepath.
Yeah.
So it goes to show, this is another thing about the Jean Grey thing, is that he's asking her for help because she is meant to be the most powerful telepath in that cinematic universe, in the comic universe, everything. It's meant to be her. That's why you see Professor X asking her. He actually says the words, help me. acting wise, what's this guy's name? That's
Patrick Stewart.
No, the guy that's playing him now.
I don't know. I forgot.
Anyway, the two actors that they get to play Professor X they're both really good actors.
Yeah.
They're really good.
They're really good actors, and you can't choose between the two of them.
Like they're captivating.
I've always liked Patrick
Patrick
Stewart though.
Patrick Stewart, he's always going to be Professor
He
X.
is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's already bold.
Oh, the ending bit when you see the actual X-Men.
Yeah.
At the final, like,
ooh,
final,
when they see
not
the Sentinels.
final,
And then you see the Sentinels.
Sentinels come in.
Let me just say as well, with the ending scene, when you see the destruction of the world, I actually thought that these are good graphics, man. You know, when
CGI
you see,
was on
when you see, the CGI was really good, man. When you see like the Opera Sydney House breaking and that, I thought, right, that's good. Yeah.
What was
the bridge and that.
we was watching a trailer of Independence Day. They
Oh,
always
yeah.
get what did
Yeah,
they
they always
do?
get the
They
Lambo.
always get the
They
Lambo.
always get
There
the
you go.
Lambos. Yeah.
There you go. They
Yeah,
don't
but-
never just get like a normal, city.
building.
You saw Cyclops with his visor. That impressed me the most.
And
Like, I
then
don't know about
the
you
thing
guys.
was, they were in the actual training room where you read
Yeah.
about in the comics and seen in the,
They did feature it in one of the
yeah.
movies.
When you see
like,
the cartoons and that, they have a training room that is like a holographic room that they
Yeah.
train in and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Star
And
Trek.
it's really good. So yeah, man, when you see them all there, you
Looks
see
epic.
it looks
They
really
look
good.
epic.
And you just
Cyclops called me
When
the
they
most.
turn around, did you see
Right.
when they
When
turn
he-
around?
when you see Cyclops turn around,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like
and he's got that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
But I want to see.
Doesn't that remind you of that Star Trek dude?
Oh,
Yeah.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Fortune.
No, Lieutenant Forge.
Star Trek. Sorry,
Yeah.
Star
Star
Wars.
Kylo Ren.
Oh my days!
Yeah.
I'm a big Star Trek fan, and I
And
just
then
failed.
he just failed.
I failed. I do this in all our. Oh my days.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah, all in all,
Yeah,
What do you
all
give
in
it
all,
as?
it was a good movie.
We'll go from here to here. What do you give it out of 10? We'll give it out of 10.
8.
An 8. I will give it probably 8, 8.5 as well.
Yeah, 8.5 because of the Quicksilver scenes just boosted
Yeah.
up for me. It was just
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh man, you guys, man.
Why is
I'm seriously thinking of a 7, 7.5.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
Fair
Only-
enough, that's your...
Only because of the angel thing and the Nightcrawler thing. It was
You took
too
it-
much of
you
a.
took
It
it
was too much of a.
personal.
You took it
Yeah,
in a
it was too much of
personal
a.
level.
Yeah, it
But
was too
for
much
us-
of a big.
For us, it's
big
kind
deal
of like,
for me to let go.
overall
But as a
film,
general
Yeah.
feel.
As a
Good.
general
To watch,
feel,
Pretty
I
good
think-
movie. Yeah, it was entertaining. It was
It was-
action packed.
hey, it was 2.5 hours, and I
was
enjoyed
worth it.
every
Yeah,
minute of it.
there was
Yeah.
not one
Apart from
scene.
the Archangel.
There was not one.
Shut up, man! I just forgot about it.
And keep it the Marvel tradition, guys. Don't forget to stay to the end.
Yeah.
There's a good thing at the end.
Not
I
gonna
don't know if
spoil
we're
it for you
gonna.
guys.
Well, okay.
Don't know-
You
don't know if
say
it's good.
yeah. I don't know if it's good. I don't know, like if it's. Let's say this. Yeah. This has been the least worth thing staying for.
Yeah.
Alright, that was our review on X-Men Apocalypse. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're probably going to keep this as a long talk. I'm not probably going to cut it. Like, it's going to be good that we've talked so much of it. We
There's
just
so
cut it
much.
like
There's so
parts.
much we could have talked about.
4
yeah.
parts probably.
Too much.
But yeah, we'll keep
It's
this as
too
a
much.
couch discussion type thing that we just
It might be,
ramble on.
a thing that we can do in the
Yeah,
future.
yeah.
On different couches.
Yeah.
Invite us to your couch.
invite us to your couch.
Yeah.
And we might do a review on your couch.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more, always comment and then like it so we know that,
Everything.
Yeah. So
Everything.
yeah. Peace out, guys.
See you
And
later.
go watch the movie as well if you haven't.
Yes.
And then, watch us.
What?
Catch us on YouNow, Twitter, Instagram, and our YouTube channel, I guess. And we also have individual channels.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Kanji Run.
So we've got the channels.
Pinky.
The channels should be on the left side
Of
Of the
our
page.
channel, yeah.
of the UBE
Yeah.
related channels.
And we also have different kind of content. We do challenges. We're going to do different type of reviews and different vlogging on events and stuff. So yeah, check us out there, guys. And yeah, see you in the next one.
See
Yeah.
you later.